Yes, I think The Mandalorian would do excellent on the big screen, and I would love to one day see it happen. But I think this really hints at Disney's overall plan to create some sort of Hollywood entertainment ecosystem. Let's discuss.
Okay.
So over the holidays, The Mandalorian wrapped up its first official season. Personally, I loved it. I know Brennan enjoyed it, and pretty much everyone in my close circle of friends enjoyed the series as well. I mean, pretty much a lot of people that I know really only subscribe to Disney Plus for that particular series. Overall, the general reception to The Mandalorian has been very positive. Even some of those people who didn't care for The Mandalorian right out the gate, it seems to be kind of an overwhelming consensus that it ended on a very strong note, and a lot of people have kind of come around to the idea of this as a series, and a lot of people are very excited for season 2. It's received so much praise that even Bob Iger gave his 2 cents and possibly hinted at the fact that The Mandalorian might see a movie sometime in the future. When he was asked about the potential of The Mandalorian seeing the silver screen, he had this to say: "I don't look at this as just television. I look at it as an extension of Star Wars storytelling. What Disney Plus has given us the ability to do is to do just that. It's to bring Star Wars to people in new ways, and to bring new Star Wars to people." And this really all kind of makes sense when you think about some of the other IPs that Disney has. You look at the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe and how they're planning on making new movies still, but also including some new Disney Plus exclusives, and it's definitely intertwined in the same universe. Iger continues to say, just look at The Mandalorian. While obviously there's a lot shared, there's also a lot that's really fresh, and I love that. I love the ability to be really agnostic in terms of what platform it's being made for. And so it could be, down the road, that a TV show becomes a movie, and a movie becomes a TV series. I'm not making any announcements here or not, but I think it's important for us to be agnostic. So obviously, he's not going to be the one announcing that a movie is being made. And whether or not it's actually happening, I think this does definitely hint at what their overall plan is for their intellectual properties. Whether it's something to do with Marvel, Star Wars, or Lizzie McGuire, it could happen. It really just seems that they're going to be kind of attacking this from both fronts. They're going to be basically using one platform to promote the other. And really, from a business standpoint, it makes total sense. I'm not saying they're going to be making the next Spider-Man for the big screen. I'm not necessarily saying that they're going to be making Spider-Man for the big screen and then have its sequel be on Disney Plus only. But think of it this way. Let's say they made another Avengers movie, right? Everybody goes to see that movie, and then you leave the theater and you're super excited and you're like, man, that was a great movie. I can't wait till they make the next one. Well, then you're just kind of sitting there waiting. But a great way to build up hype for that next movie, or to kind of satiate the desire to watch more content about that specific universe, is to lead them to something like Disney Plus. I mean, I know it's not Disney, but I think of The Witcher a lot. After I binged the Netflix series, it absolutely reinvigorated my love for The Witcher series itself and the games. I finished the series, I wanted more. I went to GameStop, purchased the game for the Nintendo Switch, even though I already owned the game for PC. I even downloaded the audiobooks so that I could further immerse myself more into that IP. If properly strategized around release schedules and whatnot, this could be a very big, booming business model for Disney. I mean, whenever Kenobi comes out and that first season wraps up, if they could set up a new Star Wars film to be released shortly after that, everybody who is hyped off of that first season of Kenobi, if they really liked it, they're definitely going to be more invested to see whatever next Star Wars film is, even if it's not a direct sequel to that specific series. If they keep making good content and schedule their releases accordingly on both Disney Plus and whatever they have going on in the big screen, they could make a killing. More of a killing. It's Disney. They already own literally like a third of all of Hollywood. The Mandalorian movie, if that ever happens, that would be super cool, and I think it's something that definitely could easily be done. I mean, I think of the anime series Trigun, which is kind of a weird sci-fi western in itself, and that had its own movie, and that was fine. I suppose if I have any worries about what Disney's doing as far as the whole agnostic platform thing, it's that this might cause a dangerous precedent to make certain shows or series kind of overstay their welcome longer than they need to. Nobody wants their favorite show to reach a point where they're jumping the shark. And, I think of like season 9 of Scrubs, which pretty much everybody doesn't like. The reason why we love the sagas and the different TV series that we do, it's because there's a beginning, middle, and end. There's a conclusion. It wraps up when it should. Look at the big divide and backlash of the new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. A lot of people really did not like that movie, but because it's the tail end of the Skywalker saga, for a lot of people, it almost ruins the entire saga for them because it falls so flat. Having a solid conclusion is key to a memorable TV or movie series. I mean, I'm mainly being speculative with that whole thing, but with the whole current state of reboots and that sort of thing, that's my only real worry. Please don't do that. Please don't. But that about does it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching the video and checking out the channel. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, as it does help us out greatly, especially being a small channel. We're trying to get as many views as we can, and whenever you hit the like button, it definitely helps us in that process. Do also consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell icon so that you can stay up to date on all of our new content that we release. Our next big milestone is to hit 100 subscribers, and thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed. We are getting very close to that, and it is very exciting to see all of the love and support that we've gotten so far. But yeah, that's enough rambling out of me. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Blake, and for all things tech, games, movies, and other nerdy things in between, be sure to subscribe to Digital Cynic. See you Monday.